Hello everyone, this is Damien from the languagecaster.com team. I hope you're all doing well. Now on this short football language podcast, we look at the phrases chalked off and the goal should not have stood, which both appeared in the BBC match report on the Tottenham win at Manchester City in the Women's Super League last weekend.
Hi, my name's Izzy. I'm a fan of Dulwich Hamlets FC and you're listening to languagecaster.com.
It's pretty incredible that we've not had that chalked off, said Taylor. This quote is from the Manchester City manager Gareth Taylor, who was clearly upset about the controversial winning goal for Spurs. He uses the phrase chalked off, which is another phrase for disallowing or ruling out the goal. He wanted the goal to be chalked off by the referee as he felt there'd been a clear handball by the Spurs player. The goal shouldn't have stood. The Manchester City manager goes on to say that the goal should not have stood, which means it should not have been allowed. We use the verb to stand when describing whether a goal has been given, it's legal, or if it counts. So, for example, despite the protest from the Manchester City players, the goal stood. In the Guardian report on the same game, the following sentence uses both examples from today's podcast. The goal should have been chalked off, but the referee let it stand. Here's another example, this time from the Manchester Evening News from July 2021. Denmark's opening goal against England should not have stood according to the laws of the game, which means that the Danish goal should not have been allowed. It should have been disallowed.
Sie hören gerade languagecaster.com.
Yep, you are listening to languagecaster.com. That message was in German. Don't forget that there's a transcript to this podcast and lots of vocab support which you can access by coming along to our site. Okay, that's it for this short podcast about the controversial win for Tottenham over Manchester City in the WSL. And in particular, I'll look at the phrases chalked off and the goal should not have stood. Don't forget, you can also come and find lots of football language on our site here at languagecaster.com. Enjoy all the football and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.